Hello there, my name is Vakas and I am going to explain how to do remote testing for applications and websites without interacting with the website manually. So, in this era of AI technology, time is very important, but manual testing is very important to find the interact with the website or web application to find the usability, user experience issues, UI/UX issues, or any other related issues. So it is very important to test the manually website, but at the same time we are looking for AI tools which can help us do the same manual testing without needing a human to interact with the website and find those issues. So, what is a remote user testing? Remote user testing is websites or application testing remotely without physical access. So, we are actually simulating a user behavior and interaction. I will give you a practical example and I will show you how we can do this in few minutes. So, remote user testing is finding usability or UI UX or functional issues or and creating the report like we do manually. Just we will use the AI tools to do that for us without sitting us and interacting with the website for hours and find the issue, write the issue, add the screenshots and all those. So we can do all these things manually. So we can do the remote user testing. So, how to test any website or application remotely using AI? So, there are many tools we can use, but most of them are paid, and we have to use the agents which are also paid. Then we have to write it down a lot, the long prompts and everything. So it is kind of not very easy, but now there is a solution. This is a Perplexity browser, which is AI enabled browser. It is same as it is same as Chrome browser or Firefox or Microsoft Edge browser, anything. So what you can do is you can just go to Chrome or anything, download the Perplexity browser. This is not any kind of promotion of this browser, but this browser is one which can allow us to test any website. So we can perform manual testing while AI provides insights, and AI help us document the bugs. It can help us write the screenshots and explain the issues. So it can give us the complete report which we are creating. For example, if I am testing a website in 3 hours and then 1 hour is needed to write the report, this browser will do it in few minutes for us, everything. So just we have to give a detailed prompt to this browser. I will show you in a minute how. So let's get to the browser. Before practicing it, you need to download this Perplexity browser and then install it, and then just any other browser you can just open it. So if you go to Google, you can just write down download Perplexity, and here it will be allow you to download for Chrome or any other platform. So you can download it. One downloaded and installed, you can just open it. This is a web page which is a web page just for practicing the testing. I will add the link of this web page in the description as well, so you can practice. I will add this prompt as well. So basically, this short course will be a three video course. In this first video, I will show you how this will help us test only one web page and provide us the report. Then next video, I will show you how we can ask this AI tool, AI browser to browse through different pages of the same website. For example, an e-commerce website or something. So it will go to different pages, it will check for usability, UI UX functionality, it will check for responsiveness, and then it will give us the report. And in the third video, we will find out how this can help us test the functionality of a large web applications. So we will go to page by page and forms and adding the listing, anything in the web application we can test using this browser. So in this Perplexity browser, once you open this page, so you can open this page for the practice purposes, but you can use your own website which you want to test as well here instead of using this. This is just for testing. So in this page, we have added some of the issues and some of the things are working. So let's see how this will help us. Now there is an option assistant. This assistant is same as the chat GPT or any other AI tool where you will just write the prompt and you will hit enter. So to not make this video very long, I already created this prompt which is written here. I will add this in the description for you as well. Here I just explained that to this AI tool that go to this web page, test the buttons, links, forms, and test the content quality, find the spelling errors, test for usability, and give me the improvement suggestions. Find any technical issues, accessibility issues, and then I asked it to create a report for me in this format and give me these details. So you can edit this prompt, you can write anything you want, and you can ask anything. So once you write this prompt, you can just hit enter. As soon as you hit enter, it will start browsing this page as a real user. Now you can go back and do anything else. You can automate other things, you can work other things, you can watch a Netflix movie, you can go to any other page. It will allow this, it will run this test in the background, and it will test all the sections on this page, and it will find out what are the issues. So you see, it is browsing, it is testing everything. It is not only testing for functionality, but it is testing for usability, UI, UX, functionality, bugs, and everything. So in a few minutes maybe, it will give me a complete report. So this is totally remote testing of a website, remote testing of a web application or anything. Now you see, it is clicking on the buttons, and then it is checking the if buttons are clickable, if those are not clickable, if something is breaking up. So this is totally remote manual testing. You can go to any other website, you can do anything else, you can just leave the laptop and go out for dinner, for lunch, and it will do the remote testing of application for you. Now you see, it is testing these all of these things, and once it is also adding the screenshots as well, which I will explain to you in other videos, how to use those screenshots, annotated screenshots. So it is currently testing this web page in very detail. So as a human, it is very hard to test each and everything, the validations and form submissions, negative test cases, and everything. So it is testing for everything, and you see, it is doing the testing in front of you. You can leave it. This is totally 100% remote testing, remote testing of a web application. Once it finishes the testing, then it will give us the complete report. I will keep you on this screen so you see how this AI tool is browsing and the testing. Now you see, it is creating the report for us. 28 steps are completed. Now it is creating a detailed report. So for practice purpose, we have added some of the issues here on this page already. So you see, it is showing us total issues 13, critical issues are 3, and high priority are 3, medium priority are 4, and low priority 1. Now see how it explained the issue in very detail. Issue type: typo, content error. Main landing page: welcome to our testing practice page. The page title used practice instead of practice. You see, there was an issue in this text, and it clearly caught this issue and written in the report. Number two issue is also a typo. Number three is also a typo. And there are several other typo issues are created by report. So all of the issues are now found by this AI tool. Now this is the technical functionality issues. So broken button does not display feedback message. Okay. So it is saying that interactive button section, broken button. When clicked the button, broken button. So we have added a button, broken button here, which is not clickable. So it clearly created found this issue and explained that this button is not working, and it clearly added everything. You can ask it to add as many details as you need. Now, no action button changes color but has no function. Okay, so it is saying this color don't have any function. Now it is saying sitemap URL contains typo. So sitemap contain typo because you see, if we go down here and go to, for example, where was this? So oh, here is this, and here it added some of the other issues as well. So you see, all of the issues are created. Now at the end, it is giving the summary. These things are working correctly, and these are the issues found. And what is the most important thing, it is giving you the UI UX evaluation as well, which was not done, which can only be done by human, but now it is giving you the UI UX evaluation as well. It is recommending you the features, suggestions for improvements to make your website or web application more user friendly. And then it is giving the accessibility identified issues as well, priority recommendations. So in short, it is allowing you to test any web page, any website in detail within few minutes. Now if you want to test a website, like if you want it to browse through different pages and test it, I don't want to make this video long, I will explain this in the next video as well. But here you see, just you need to change the prompt. In prompt here you can add a detailed description here, where you will ask this AI tool to go navigate to all the pages, browse all the pages, and give me a report for each page for usability, UI UX functionality, bugs and errors, etc. So it will go to all the pages and it will give you, for example, everything. For example, if I write it down, can you navigate to home page on this website? So it is just, it is clicking on the website, it is testing it as a user, as a human, to test it down. Now I asked it to go to home, and we need to make sure. So you see, it clicks on the home button and it went to the website correctly here. So this is Perplexity browser for you, where you can do the remote user testing, remote testing for applications, and remote testing of applications and websites without you interacting with. So this is the power of AI. Manual testing is very important, but you need to use the AI to empower the manual testing and to be more productive in a company, either a freelance or anyone who is using these things. So QA testers, freelancers, and product teams can use these tools to have to make a bug-free website. I hope you like the report. Let's dive into the more detail in next video. Please subscribe my channel for anything related to website testing, web application testing, and we will start the automation testing course as well soon. So please subscribe my channel, like the video, and share with your QA friends. Thank you.